Idea pins became a massive focus for Pinterest in 2021. So by now, you've probably heard about idea pins and maybe you've even made a few. In today's video, we are going to cover how to grow your account using idea pins and how growing your Pinterest account can help you make money as a creator and grow your business overall. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Austen and I am a fashion and beauty content creator based in New York City. Here on my YouTube channel, I teach small creators and micro-influencers how to create great content, grow their digital brands, and make sustainable income from creating content online. So if any of that interests you, please consider subscribing to my channel for new videos every Tuesday. So I have actually been a Pinterest user since 2009. Yes, I've been on the platform for over a decade. And as with many platforms, as an early adopter, I noticed that I was growing an audience on the platform pretty early on. But then my growth on Pinterest kind of hit a plateau as it got more and more competitive and more people were uploading content, and I noticed that my account growth pretty much stalled. That is until Pinterest introduced idea pins. I'm actually on the Pinterest creators email newsletters, and they sent out an end-of-year recap from 2021 that showed me that I gained 5,000 new followers in 2021, and it was all credited to my idea pins. That means that in 2021, I was able to grow my Pinterest account 24% year over year. So today I want to cover why idea pins, why you should be focusing on them if you have a Pinterest account and want to grow it, how growing your Pinterest account can help your business, and also how to monetize with idea pins through things like brand partnerships, affiliate links, and creator rewards, the new beta program from Pinterest. Now, let's just run through some quick background info on idea pins for the context of the rest of this video. So idea pins are similar to a stories format that you may be familiar with from Snapchat or Instagram. So stories are a tappable format. They can be photo or video, and they usually last for about 15 seconds. So you can tap through different stories. Now, unlike stories on Instagram that disappear after 24 hours, your Pinterest stories will last forever. And not only that, they're searchable. Now, idea pins are really what I think Pinterest was trying to use to rebrand themselves in a sense, because previously when I first started using Pinterest, it was all about teasing other types of content to drive traffic to a blog or website. And I know that for me, a few years ago, social media was the #1 source of traffic to my blog, and Pinterest was my top platform referrer. That is before I discovered SEO and how to optimize my blog that way, which is a topic for another video. And many bloggers were relying on Pinterest as a big traffic source to drive people over to their website, because people would discover content on Pinterest and then click through to read more. So for example, you might see a teaser pin for a blog post like a travel guide to New York City and click through that pin to someone's blog or website to read the travel guide. That content didn't really live on Pinterest. The content that was being created for Pinterest was a way to tease content on a different platform. So this is all well and good for bloggers and content creators, but it wasn't very good for Pinterest. People used to view Pinterest solely as a visual search engine and not so much as a social media platform, and that's what they're hoping to change with idea pins. Now, the reason that I believe idea pins are Pinterest's way of keeping users on the platform is because you can't add links to them, or at least you couldn't, and not in the traditional sense anyway. So in a typical Pinterest pin, whether it was a static image or a video, you used to be able to add a link out to another platform. And we'll talk about that a little later on in the video. Now, I've already made other Pinterest videos, including one about how to drive traffic to your blog using Pinterest, and also one about how to actually create idea pins. But today I want to focus on how they can really help grow your account. Now, when it comes to the actual content of your idea pins, you basically have two options. You can use idea pins to create teaser content to an external source, just like bloggers have been doing for years. Or you can create original, complete content that you choose to share to Pinterest. It's actually my belief that you should be doing a mixture of these two things, and I'm going to walk you through how to do both. So let's talk about creating teaser content. Now, you may have created a teaser or a little graphic for something in a platform like Canva, and again, I have that video about how to actually create idea pins that I will link down in the description box for you. So let's say that it is a weekend guide to New York City, and you create a cute little text box that says Weekend Guide to New York City that you want to share as an idea pin. Now, since you can't add a clickable link to an idea pin that will link out to that blog post, here's my recommendation. Instead of linking, one thing that I've been testing is adding a page to the end of my idea pins. I'll put it up on the screen so you can see what it looks like. That directs people to my other social media platforms and both my blog and my professional website. And you'll also notice that one of the platform icons I included on here is my Pinterest icon to encourage people to follow me on Pinterest. And if someone follows you on Pinterest, that means that they will start seeing all of your content. Yes, your idea pins, but also any of your other static or video pins that do contain links. So think of idea pins in marketing as a way to generate a lead to the rest of your content, because if someone starts following you on Pinterest and then they click through to a blog post or a website, they might ultimately become a customer of some kind where they are either buying a product that you offer or hiring you to do a service. Whatever your business is about, this is a great form of lead generation. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention that some Pinterest creators do is to add a link to the notes section of an idea pin, but just keep in mind that it will not be clickable. So what you could do is create a bit.ly link that has a very easy to type in URL, so that if someone is actually going to type that URL in or take the time to copy and paste it, it's very straightforward and they'll know exactly where it's headed. Now, if you are a little bit newer to creating content for social media and you'd like a little bit of help as you brainstorm ideas and think about your content and your visual brand identity, I did just want to share that I do have my free guide called the Influencer Launchpad. I created this guide specifically for my audience, for you all, because I was hearing people say, I want to figure out how to establish a posting schedule. Sometimes I don't know what to post, and this guide will walk you through all of that. Go ahead and download your free guide now. I linked it down below in the description of this video, or you could simply head to austentosone.com/subscribe. Hey, there's an example of a link that is hopefully easy enough to type into your browser, and you can grab your guide now. And now let's talk about something that's very exciting, which is a few different ways to monetize your account with idea pins. So the first way that you can monetize with idea pins is actually through brand deals. And I just last month did my first ever Pinterest brand deal, and the brand specifically requested that I create an idea pin for this campaign. If you'd like any tips about pitching brands or working with brands as a small creator, I will link some videos that I've already done in the description box, but I do anticipate this being a trend from 2022 and onward. The second way you can monetize your idea pins is through affiliate links, and I believe this is out of its beta now, but I have been using the affiliate link sticker feature on my idea pins for a few months now, and I'm really, really excited about it. So the way that this works is, let's say I posted a beauty tutorial and I wanted to be able to tag the products in my idea pins so that if someone were watching it and they wanted to buy the product that I was using, that it was right there and available to them. So it will look and act very similarly to how you currently see links on Instagram stories, where you can tap a sticker and then be redirected to a link. And the way that you add them is, right now, I believe on mobile only, you will go to add a sticker to customize a page of your idea pin, and you'll select the product sticker. Right now, if you add an affiliate link, it does also make you add a regular link. Not really sure why. Seems like extra work for the creator and doesn't really seem necessary. But anyway, you add your two links and then you'll be able to select an image that Pinterest has scraped from the website to basically create a new product pin. Now, I'm not fully sure how product pins work, if I'm being honest. I've seen them here and there, but I haven't really found a way to save my product favorites or pin my products to their own board. So I'm hoping that we see a bit more development on that feature of idea pins coming up this year, but I'm just telling you what I know right now. But anyway, this is another great opportunity to place your affiliate links, and you don't just have to put one link per pin. What's nice is you can add up to 5 links on each page of your idea pin. So don't be shy. Be sure to link everything that you're using if you have affiliate links and if you have access to this feature. Okay, and the third way that you can monetize your idea pins on Pinterest is through the Creator Rewards program. Now, this is still in beta, but I've been invited to it, so I'm going to tell you guys what I know from the inside right now. So the way it works is creators with eligible accounts will get access to Creator Rewards on Pinterest. And what's actually cool about this is it's almost like getting a content idea that you know will perform well while also making money from it. So essentially, if I open up my earn section of my Pinterest app, if I go into the Creator Hub, I now have 2 tabs at the top. One says Hub, which basically shows me my analytics and which idea pins and other pins have performed the best lately. And then I have a tab called Earn, where I'm able to look through different prompts to create content. So I have linked up a payment account so that I can get paid out once I complete the prompts. But for example, there's one up right now that says New Year, New Inspiration. It's running from January 1st through January 31st. And basically, I would be creating 3 idea pins to share a New Year's resolution and also kind of track my progress throughout the month. So they will list a few requirements for each of these, nothing crazy. For example, must be idea pins. So this is specifically related to idea pins. The idea pins need to be new and original content, just meaning no watermarks from other platforms and no like copyrighted music from other platforms. It also says each idea pin must contain 1 video and have a minimum of 3 pages. Again, not too hard to do this. You can add a certain keyword or phrase to the description so that the program will track it and see that it counts towards your goal. And it does provide specific categories that they are looking for this content in. So it says it must be related to food, home, DIY, art, fashion, beauty, health, and wellness. So this is extremely exciting. I have so far completed 2 of these prompts, and it does say that I have estimated revenue. It hasn't yet been paid out, but I can keep you guys posted on that. And it's content that I'm creating anyway. So I am feeling really optimistic about this platform, especially for small creators and this on-platform monetization incentive, because I know Instagram is doing Reels bonuses, now Facebook is doing Reels bonuses too, and I just want more of this from platforms in 2022. It makes sense to encourage and reward creators who are already making great content for your platform to keep them happy and keep them creating great content for your platforms. So as I mentioned, this is still in a beta version of the program, but if I find out any more information about it rolling out to more people, I'll be probably able to share more real-time updates on my Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, I share lots of, behind the scenes of content creation. You can also always send me a DM and say hello. So it's a fun time over there if you'd like to connect. And now I would love to hear from you all. So please let me know in the comments down below what you think about idea pins, if this video gave you any new ideas or inspired you to create more on Pinterest, or if you have any questions that I did not address in this video about idea pins. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. And if you did, please do consider subscribing to my channel for new videos every Tuesday. You can even turn on the notification bell so that you never miss an upload from me. And please do go ahead and give me a thumbs up if you did find this video helpful in any way. That really helps support my channel, and let me know what type of content you guys want to see more of from me. I'll be back again next week with a brand new video for you all about the best free apps for content creators. Thanks again for watching. Have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you again in next week's video. Bye!